Hello。我忽然想到，感觉
Hello over there.
Oh, a new neighbor.
Isn't the next exit due soon?
I have the same feeling that time has slowed down while we were talking. Oh, here it is.
Here we go. The next exit is approaching.
angry face。看看能不能把那些奖杯把它融化。
Oh, how they glimmer. If only they weren't locked away.
我打爆啊！
The doctor's a polo professional, obviously.
哎呦，
I'd have to get it open first. Yeah, I can reach between the desk and the drawer with this. With any luck... There! Success!
OK OK。
There's an old key in the drawer. I'll take that. I bet it's important. Dr. Marcel kept it hidden in a locked drawer after all. Nope. There's no hidden safe behind it. Let's see what's in here. Nothing else. It's empty. Just a sec. I'll attach the diamond blade first.
What's the delay? Where is this diamond blade?
If we wait patiently, it'll come eventually.
Old key。
Must take photo. Must take photo.
No, I can't. I know deep in my heart that I don't want to.
唉，好吧，来试试看那个钥匙。
It doesn't fit here. Strange. There must be some other door that Dr. Marcel is desperate to keep locked. It doesn't fit here.
OK。
Let's see. Wow! That really worked!
Go go go！ 怎么铺上张 bike？
Alfred was very clumsy with this kite.
That little putz was a clumsy oaf, period.
Alfred got this great bike from his father. Mine was from the junkyard. I vaguely remember Alfred. He was an extremely obnoxious boob, I'll admit that. But to think that he's dead now?
Edna? Edna? The kid was a klutz.
I know.
He was a jerk.
I know. I couldn't stand him.
An idiot. A moron.
A pimpled ulcer.
A bag of pus.
Dumb as a bag of nails.
Cry baby.
Butthead.
Goof.
Brain-dead mother-friggin' vomit-munching horse fornicator.
Edna?
I miss him.
I know.
Dr. Marcel will pay for this.
You think? He's got something to do with this?
Look around you. It's obvious that this guy is insane. I know the recollection of what happened back then must be buried somewhere in my brain. This is exactly why Dr. Marcel is trying to erase my memory. And to think he's got the nerve to accuse my father.
We'll find the missing piece of the puzzle, Edna. I promise.
Oh, Alfred. Whatever happened?
Ha Edna! Edna! Edna!
What? You little swamp-dwelling toad! I'll kill you!
Huh?
Oh. I mean, I would if you weren't already dead. Oh, Alfred. Whatever happened?
Ha Edna! Edna! Edna!
What? You little swamp-dwelling toad! I'll kill you! Oh. I mean, I would if you weren't already dead. I vaguely remember Alfred. He was an extremely obnoxious boob, I'll admit that. But to think that he's dead now?
Edna? Edna? The kid was a klutz.
I know.
He was a jerk.
I know. I couldn't stand him.
An idiot. A moron.
A pimpled ulcer.
A bag of pus.
Dumb as a bag of nails.
Cry baby.
Butthead.
Goof.
Brain-dead mother-friggin' vomit-munching horse fornicator.
Edna?
I miss him.
I know.
Dr. Marcel will pay for this.
You think? He's got something to do with this?
Look around you. It's obvious that this guy is insane. I know the recollection of what happened back then must be buried somewhere in my brain. This is exactly why Dr. Marcel is trying to erase my memory. And to think he's got the nerve to accuse my father.
We'll find the missing piece of the puzzle, Edna. I promise.
It's fine right where it's hanging. No, I don't want to carry any old burdens with me. No, I think that's undignified. The wind is unfavorable. Nah, it smells like Dr. Marcel's aftershave. This is Dr. Marcel's shrine, not mine. The wind wind is unfavorable. No, I've gotten over it. Alfred built a snowman. Is that a tie on the snowman? Oh, Alfred, you're such a geek. Even as a toddler, Alfred was ugly. This is Alfred taking ballet lessons. Not only did he look ridiculous in his outfit, but he also moved with as much grace as a sack of potatoes. He was a few sandwiches shy of a picnic. They actually squeezed Alfred into that?
Human bodies are 90% water, Edna.
And considering Alfred's head, I'll raise your 90 to 98%. That's Alfred's homework. Alfred was a real nerd, and he never let me copy off him. What's this? Scribbled on the edge of the page. Mattis Conrad? That's my father's name. But it isn't his handwriting. Although somebody has made a great effort to copy it, obviously. Just a second. That's my handwriting. I don't get it. Why did I sign my father's name on the edge of Alfred's homework? Harvey, do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I can remember that day very well. That was the day I taught you how to forge signatures.
啊，是怎样？
Can you remember this, Harvey?
Yes, indeed I do. You and Alfred had a private lesson with Mr. Hornbush. The lesson was utterly boring. And while Alfred did his best to follow, I taught you how to forge signatures.
Do you think we can go back there so I can learn it again?
That should be no problem. Are you ready?
Yup.
Yeah. Temple morph me to the past.
As you wish. Hold on.
Oh dear. I really do remember, I'm afraid. This is Mr. Hornbush's math class. He was very strict and he always picked on me. Doesn't he look like one of the aliens in Star Trek? I'm afraid that if I don't pay attention, he'll lock me in the cupboard again. This is a riddle you have to solve on your own. Good luck, Harvey.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, Edna, I spotted a letter in Mr. Hornbush's coat pocket. I'm sure it's part of a conspiracy. Shh,
喂，你虚我？
there's a hole in the cupboard. Shh,
Oh.
do you remember the skull?
Shh. Later, Harvey.
We should venture out into the world.
Shh. Later, Harvey.
There's a letter in Mr. Hornbush's coat pocket. There's a letter in Mr. Hornbush's coat pocket. It's really handy that the cupboard has a peephole in exactly the right position. The world is too big to spend my time locked up in one place. This is Edna's teacher, Mr. Hornbush. I'm more of an art rabbit, not a math bunny. To be or not to be? I can make out a pattern. Alfred is such a moron. there's a new slide at the playground. The water looks inviting. This can't be true. There's even a Ferris wheel. This is the warmest day of the year. Everyone who doesn't get out today will have missed the best day of summer. Edna looks unhappy. The fun begins beyond this door. Let's go on a treasure hunt.
Shh. Later, Harvey.
Look at that idiot.
Mr. Hornbush! Edna is snickering again!
Pull yourself together, Edna.
Edna looks unhappy. How are you, Edna?
Shh. Later, Harvey.
Alfred is such a moron. This is Edna's teacher, Mr. Hornbush. Mr. Hornbush reminds me of the fish Mattis gave you for Easter.
Shh. Later, Harvey.
You flushed it down the toilet.
Mr. Hornbush! Edna is snickering again!
Pull yourself together, Edna.
Math is god-awful. Let's skedaddle.
Shh. Later, Harvey.
What does that piece of paper say?
Oh, it's a note from my father. He just forgot to put marmalade on my sandwich again.
It's a note from Mattis, Edna's father. We gotta get you out of here.
Shh. Later, Harvey.
There's a new slide at the playground. Edna! There's a circus in town!
What's that you say? A real circus?
Mr. Hornbush! Mr. Hornbush! Edna's talking to herself again, and I can't properly concentrate on my assignment!
Edna Conrad, you keep interrupting the lesson. I'll give you an official warning. On the third warning, I'm putting you in the cupboard. Do you understand?
I'm sorry, Mr. Hornbush. It'll never happen again.
Edna! They have a new slide at the playground.
What? I've got to go there. I can't risk anyone breaking my record in slalom sliding.
Mr. Hornbush! Mr. Hornbush! Edna's talking to herself again, and I can't properly concentrate on my assignment!
I have to ask you to behave, young lady. That is the second warning, Edna. Interrupt the lesson one more time, and I'll put you in the cupboard.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hornbush. It'll never happen again.
Edna! Swimming season's begun!
Oh, I'd like to go swimming too.
Mr. Hornbush! Mr. Hornbush! Edna's talking to herself again, and I can't properly concentrate on my assignment!
Edna! That's it! Enough is enough! Into the cupboard! Come on, move it!
But...
No back talk now!
Let's go. We can do it. Read the note. Read it.
There's a letter in Mr. Hornbush's coat pocket. Can you reach the letter?
Sure. I can't make out anything. It's much too dark in here.
It's really handy that the cupboard has a peephole in exactly the right position. She looks unhappy. You could pass the letter through the hole. Then I can read it for you.
Good idea.
This is incredible. The letter is from Dr. Marcel, addressed to Mr. Hornbush. The doctor is paying him money to hold you back in school. And he stresses that under no circumstances are you to be allowed to leave class early. Especially, and this one's underlined, when the weather is good.
I can hardly believe it. Obviously, Dr. Marcel has been carrying out a personal vendetta against me for a long time. He'll pay for this.
This all seems a bit illogical to me, but I've seen it written in black and white.
We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
There's a letter in Mr. Hornbush's coat pocket. That's really strange with the letter, isn't it?
You said it, Harvey.
She looks unhappy. Edna! 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 There's a Ferris wheel outside!
Great. Thank you very much. And I'm stuck in a cupboard.
Edna! 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 It's the warmest day of the year today!
Great. Thank you very much. And I'm stuck in a cupboard.
What's this piece of paper in your bag?
It's not really important. My father forgot to put out breakfast for me.
How do I get out here?
Maybe you should ask Mr. Hornbush to let you take part in the lesson again.
I can't believe that you, of all people, would say that, Harvey.
Why? We can wreak more havoc that way.
That, of course, is true. Mr. Hornbush!
Hey, Edna! I spotted a letter in Mr. Hornbush's coat pocket. I'm sure it's part of a conspiracy. Shh! Mr. Hornbush reminds me of the fish Mattis gave you for Easter.
Shh! Later, Harvey.
You flushed it down the toilet.
Mr. Hornbush! Edna is snickering again!
Pull yourself together, Edna!
We gotta get you out of here.
Shh! Later, Harvey.
Math is god-awful. Let's skedaddle.
Shh! Later, Harvey.
Edna! There's a new ice cream parlor.
Do they have blancmange ice?
From the looks of it, they've got everything.
Oh, I'd die for an ice cream.
Mr. Hardbush! Mr. Hardbush! Edna's talking to herself again, and I can't properly concentrate on my assignment.
Edna Conrad, you keep interrupting the lesson. I'll give you an official warning. On the third warning, I'm putting you in the cupboard. Do you understand?
I'm sorry, Mr. Hornbush. It'll never happen again.
Do you remember the skull?
Shh! Later, Harvey.
Look at that idiot!
Mr. Hardbush! Edna is snickering again!
Pull yourself together, Edna.
I should go on a world tour with Edna. I wonder if it can be of any use. The world is too big to spend my time locked up in one place. This is Edna's teacher, Mr. Hornbush. I'm more of an art rabbit, not a math bunny. How are you, Edna?
Shh! Later, Harvey.
Look at that idiot!
Mr. Hardbush! Edna is snickering again!
Pull yourself together, Edna.
Edna looks unhappy. Edna! There's a merry-go-round outside!
I love merry-go-rounds. This lesson is beginning to be a real torture.
Mr. Hardbush! Mr. Hardbush! Edna's talking to herself again, and I can't properly concentrate on my assignment!
I have to ask you to behave, young lady. That is the second warning, Edna. Interrupt the lesson one more time, and I'll put you in the cupboard.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hornbush. It'll never happen again.
Why did I have to recall this sad memory? Hey, there's a new slide at the playground! This can't be true. There's even a Ferris wheel. The water looks inviting. Alfred is such a moron. Alfred is such a moron. Alfred is such a moron. Edna! There's a circus in town!
What's that you say? A real circus?
Mr. Hardbush! Mr. Hardbush! Edna's talking to herself again, and I can't properly concentrate on my assignment!
Edna! That's it. Enough is enough. Into the cupboard. Come on, move it.
But...
No back talk now.
What's this piece of paper in your bag?
It's not really important. My father forgot to put out breakfast for me.
That's really strange with the letter, isn't it?
You said it, Harvey.
We could paint the skull with bright colors.
Wouldn't I have to get out of this cupboard first?
Maybe you should ask Mr. Hornbush to let you take part in the lesson again.
I can't believe that you, of all people, would say that, Harvey.
Why? We can wreak more havoc that way.
That, of course, is true. Mr. Hornbush!
Look at that idiot!
Mr. Hornbush! Edna is snickering again!
Pull yourself together, Edna.
This is Edna's teacher, Mr. Hornbush. Alfred is such a moron. Alfred is such a moron. Isn't that your father's handwriting on the note?
Yes, why? It's just a little memo about my sandwich.
Well, how about we create our own little note for Mr. Hornbush? In your father's name.
You mean we'll forge his handwriting?
We'll just borrow it. After all, you have plenty of time in here to practice it. Or did you have other plans?
You're right. This really sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll even manage to get out soon enough to enjoy the weather.
That's how you learned to forge signatures back then. You got so good at it that after a while you could forge anyone's signature, just by looking at it.
Yeah, I think I could still do that. I really hope this is going to help me. This classroom is not exactly what I call one of my favorite memories. Look, that's Poozy. Harvey couldn't stand him.
Poozy must kill Harvey. Poozy must kill Harvey.
Oh yeah, still his usual self, old Poozy. He's behind safety glass. Hey, half of those are mine. Oh shucks, safety glass. No, nobody has the right to destroy memories.
How about slicing through them with penetration insight?
Nope. I don't want false memories. I don't want false memories. Harvey taught me how to forge signatures. This sounds useful. All I have to do is find a sample of somebody's handwriting. Alfred got this great bike from his father. Mine was from the junkyard. Alfred was very clumsy with this kite.
That little putz was a clumsy oaf, period.
That's sick. One is more than enough, and if you ask me, already one too many. I'm not rummaging through trash cans.
Oh yeah? Since when?
Okay, I lied. Sue me. I just wanted to know how it felt to say that. There's a year's supply of soap paper cups in there. He isn't paying attention to me. He's staring at the monitors like he's mesmerized. I hate to interrupt, but...
Make it snappy.
Did you drink all that water?
Don't remind me. I'm bursting. But I'm not supposed to leave my post. As if anything ever happens with the loonies. But I'm pretty strict in this respect. There's a reason why they call me Bladder.
Wow! All of the water?
Don't remind me, please.
Speaking of water... Did you know that they found traces of water on Mars?
Stop talking about water already.
Channels that were left by runlets that washed around the rocks for eons.
Stop it!
Supposedly there are genuine creeks. Rapid streams that squeeze megagallon after megagallon through narrow canyons.
I'm almost there. Just one more, and I'll kill you.
When I get home, the first thing I'll do is have a bath.
Stop talking about water already.
Oh my, isn't it marvelous when your whole body is submerged in warm water?
I'm not listening. I can't hear a word you're saying.
Too bad it always takes so long for the water to fill up the tub.
La 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 la.
My bathtub can hold hundreds of gallons.
Doobie 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 doo.
Once the tub even flowed over and flooded the whole house.
You see, I've been through the desert.
It took hours to mop up the mess.
On a horse with no name.
I can't even count how often I had to wring out the mop.
It felt good to be...
It was all like splish, splash.
out of the rain.
Splish, splish, splish.
Shut your bloody trap!
I give up. I'm no match for your bladder.
Anything else?
I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, please do.
Some are lit and some are dark. It all depends on the lighting in the rooms they monitor. Somewhat hypnotic. If you stare at them long enough, you begin to see letters in them. Some are lit and some are dark. It all depends on the lighting in the rooms they monitor. This looks dangerous. Ah, what the hey?
One more!
I've teased him enough. I've teased him enough. The next exit is approaching. Barkeep, one drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
Nothing. I'm not thirsty at the moment. There's only one choice available. Stinky drink. Man, this barkeeper has the worst chicken scratch since Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee had the tiger claw, Edna.
No wonder you couldn't read it. Yes, I think I can learn the barkeeper's handwriting. He's a bit dyslexic, it seems. He even writes stinky drink with 3 X's. I better not tell him I learned to forge his signature. I can forge the barkeeper's signature.
Cool! Now we can issue liquor licenses to kids!
What shall I write? Walk through. Okay. Barkeep, one drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
One walk-through, please.
It's not on the menu. What? Let me see. You're right. What came over me? I don't even have the ingredients for that. Where the hell am I supposed to muster up minced meat? If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the basement and fetch my rifle.
Eh? Pick up spoon! Oh yeah.
This shovel is exactly the right size to eat ice cream with. That's strange. Where's Mr. Frog?
Hey? Yeah, where's Mr. Rock?
The next exit is approaching. Here we go. The next exit is approaching. Hey, this is Mr. Frog.
我靠，真的假的？
It's not wash day today. Mr. Frog. He doesn't hear me.
你把自己丢进洗衣机里了，天啊！我最好再问一下那个。
This looks dangerous. Ah, what the hey? The next exit is approaching. The next exit is approaching.
Hello, Princess.
I've got to go.
Give my regards to Lady Liberty.
At the same time, not far away.
Oh yeah, lights on, lights off. What the heck? The monitors, they're showing a pattern. It's a message.
Here we go. The next exit is approaching. Hello? Are you still down there?
Hola. What's up?
I finally found a spoon for you.
That's supposed to be a spoon?
It has to be. The barkeeper stirred his drinks with it.
Well, what the hey? This will have to do until you found the proper one. Thanks for your effort.
These spoons are going nowhere. They've gone to meet their maker. These are X spoons. Why must I lug around every bit of dirt? What do you think of sand cakes, Harvey?
Will it be a dangerous giant sand cake with big fangs?
I'm afraid I ran out of fangs.
I'll give it a pass then.
Hey, stop it!
Darn it! The key is attached to his belt. I'll have to come up with something else. The clay is too dry to make an imprint in it. Cool. I've got mud now. I think I could make an imprint this way. Wow! That really worked! I'm Sherlock Holmes.
You're Watson, I'm Holmes.
I'm Holmes. You're Watson.
No way! I'm totally Holmes.
What's going on out there?
I'm Holmes, and you are Inspector Clouseau.
Deal!
Let's go.
I'm proud of us, Harvey. We have an imprint of the master key. I'd rather keep the imprint of the master key. I'm a member of the special squad of a certain Lieutenant Kellogg. The pot is the right size for the boiler, but something is still missing. Sheriff Conrad tinkered with the idea of giving up her job completely. She would throw her badge into the flames here and now. But then, she thought about all those unsolved crimes. all those innocent victims out there. And the free donuts in a headquarters cafeteria. And for the 1000th time this week alone, she pulled herself together. Okay.
Oh.
This should work.
Oh.
This is a perfect negative of the master key.
That means we'll be able to get in all right. Just getting out won't be easy.
Hooray for your deductive logic.
And 3 cheers for handheld blenders.
I'd better not melt down this key. Maybe I'll still need it.
What am I supposed to do?
This looks dangerous. Ah, what the hey? The next exit is approaching. Hello.
Druggle Jug.
Is that your name?
Druggle Jug.
Am I not allowed in there?
Druggle Jug.
But I need to be granted an audience with the king.
Druggle Jug.
Too bad. What a guy. If only I could impress him somehow. Hold it. Paraornithological branch of the FBI, Special Squad. Sergeant Edna.
Druggle Jug.
Of course I can show you identification.
Druggle Jug.
You bet. Can I have access to the king now?
Druggle Jug.
Cool. I mean, thank you.
Well, well, well. My scouts reported that you'd be coming. A new power, they said, is on the rise in the eastern realm of the recreation room.
What are you talking about?
So, you managed to overcome my god. Poor, devoted Druggle Jug. I will avenge him with your blood.
What?
But woe is me. My hand is weak, for the weight of a sword is far too much for me to bear.
Have I been temple morphed into the wrong game?
Before you usurp what my dynasty has achieved through the years, my castle, my throne, and my gold medal from the jigsaw puzzle contest, you'll have to defeat me in a mental duel. Are you prepared for the challenge?
A golden medal? Genuine gold?
Of course. And that's not all.
Why? What else?
right. Just genuine gold. Nothing else. What were you expecting?
I am ready.
So be it. Let the joust begin. There's no turning back now. It's all or nothing. Victory or defeat. Glory or shame. Fish or cut bait.
You know how to create suspense.
I will ask you a question, and you shall give me the answer or perish.
All right. Just ask the question.
Well then, the question is heads or tails?
That's all? Heads or tails? That's the duel for the royal throne?
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails. Have you had enough?
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads. Have you had enough?
Why must I always lose?
Do not blame yourself. There was a time when I too had to endure the same misfortunes as you. I tell nary a lie. I was a regular misadventurer. But then I went out for a walk one night. On the roof of the tower, there was a thunderstorm brewing. I opened my umbrella as a precaution, and my feet were immersed in buckets of water when I noticed that the TV antenna was crooked. Immediately, I took it upon myself to rectify the problem. What I remember next is seeing a dazzling flash of light. What exactly it was, I cannot fathom. But after that incident, I've never been off the mark again.
Well, I'll be gone then.
Cheerio!
I'm back again.
Hello, Edna. What brings you here this time?
Why are you dressed that way?
The aluminum enhances my astral conductivity. This way I'm always in touch with the essential.
And the A on your chest?
That is not an A. It is the Earth Rune. It connects me with Gaia, the Earth Goddess.
And the diving goggles?
It protects me from chlorine. What did you think?
Who lives in the cushion castle?
That would be King Adrian. Quite an interesting case. He got struck by lightning and developed certain abilities after that. In fact, his case supports some of my theories.
What exactly are those theories?
I have developed a couple of theories regarding Adrian's case. After lightning struck him, he suddenly had psychic abilities. I don't know exactly how to name my theory. I'm considering psychokinetic conductivity through electric currents, electrostatic psi extension, high voltage precognition. Or just, fortune doesn't always favor fools.
Why do you call him King?
Well, that was the wager in a game of Yahtzee. We were naive enough to think we could beat him. B-Man had worked out a strategy. The ticket inspector developed a fail-safe system. Professor Knock supplied us with the medication. He had scraped together everything he could get his hands on for 1 whole year, just for the occasion. Petra even designed a special choreography for us to follow. Alas, it was to no avail. Well, we could have done worse. Imagine if Petra had won. Pilates every morning. Ugh.
What abilities are those?
He sees things before they happen.
Wow! No wonder he's your king. He must be very powerful then.
Indeed he is. He always wins at Chinese checkers that way.
Yeah, but in addition to that...
And at Scrabble.
But the possibilities!
You said it. The recreation room is full of board games. And Adrian wins them all. He even won the jigsaw puzzle contest. The prize was a medal of real gold.
Can you help me beat him?
Who do you think I am? Mr. Miyagi?
Oh, please. With sugar and cream and a cherry on top?
Well, all right then. I have a radical idea how to level the playing field. But you won't like it.
Tell me.
Electroshock therapy.
What?
We'll give you electroshocks so that you can predict things as well.
I'm not sure.
We can meet at the electroshock therapy chair, and off we'll go. I'd need a better coat hanger, though. The inspector won't let me ride the laundry lift with this one anymore. What do you think?
I'm really not sure if I'd like that.
Take your time and think about it. When you're ready, just bring me a better coat hanger.
I've made a decision. I want the shock treatment.
Brave child. Get me a better coat hanger and off we'll go.
Coat hangers.
Let's talk about something else. I have to get a move on.
Take care of your karma.
The next exit is approaching. Here we go! The next exit is approaching.
Hey. 刚怎么没注意到？ Yep. Hey, I have #1 coach.
This looks dangerous. Ah, what the hey?
哎，为什么我的还是2啊？我刚明明用1耶。
The next exit is approaching. Let's go! I want shock treatment.
Very well then. We'll meet by the shock therapy chair. Can you find the way?
I hope so.
So off we go.
Let's go, let's go.
The next exit is approaching. Here we go. The next exit is approaching.
Go, go, go. 走错了。
So, are we ready to go?
Sometime later.
I hope you're all right over there. This is your last chance to change your mind.
Okay. I think,
Too late.
Wow, that was really something.
So， 要去找那家伙 PK 吗？有不？现在来 PK 啦！我要你的金牌！把金牌交过来！
This looks dangerous. Ah, what the hey? The next exit is approaching.
Well, well. You have returned to challenge me yet again, as I foretold. Are you prepared to suffer another defeat?
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Oh my goodness! It is indeed heads. Have you by any chance joined the psychic's world as well?
Well, we'll never need to find out. If you just give me the medal now.
Hold it, hold it, hold it! Not so fast. You have been right one time. I shall give you that. But the rules say that I'm entitled to a chance to try and win the medal back.
What? But...
I choose tails.
Wait a minute, that's...
And tails it is. That means I get to keep the medal. You are out of luck.
Is it possible that all the electric shocks were to no avail?
What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
Another try?
How do you manage to win every time?
I do not know. It is a gift. It all began on that day. My memory is hazy. I straightened out the antenna on our roof. There was a terrible thunderstorm underway, and the metal armor I wore twinged horribly. Every time I changed my shield, which read in large letters, "I taunt you, Thor," from one hand to the other. What I remember next is seeing a dazzling flash of light. What exactly it was, I cannot fathom. But after that incident, I've never been off the mark again.
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Indeed, heads. My turn. I choose tails. And tails it is. That means I get to keep the medal. Another try?
Well, I'll be gone then.
Cheerio!
Hello, Druggy.
Druggle Jug.
All right, Druggle Jug then.
Druggle Jug.
He's so cute when he's mad. The next exit is approaching. Here we go. The next exit is approaching.
Dr. Mushet.
Hey there, Alu, old pal.
Oh, hello, Edna.
Do you think it worked? Do you really think I can see the future now?
Why don't we give it a try? What am I thinking at the moment?
You're thinking of a sugarcane plantation.
Yeah, kind of. That's close enough.
This is a registration for group therapy. There's no signature on there yet. I should find a way to change that. Let's see. Just another load of files. Hey, this looks useful. There's a list of the current inmates. It shows where I can find their corresponding patient histories. I seem to know some of the names. Well, normally I don't care much about files, but snooping around in other people's patient histories is so delightfully prohibited. So, whose patient history shall I look at? Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, B-Man. First pet, black pony. Characteristic, was always chosen first during physical education lessons. That's all. Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Adrian, king of the recreation room. First pet, red cat. Characteristic, was always chosen second during physical education lessons. That's all. Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Drogglejug. First pet, green dog. Characteristic, was always chosen third during physical education lessons. That's all. Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Peter. First pet, blue goldfish. Characteristic, was always chosen next to last during physical education lessons. That's all. Is this supposed to be a patient's history? I quote, name, Hottie. First pet, yellow rat. Characteristic, was always chosen last during physical education lessons. That's all. There's no hidden safe behind it. That's definitely Dr. Marcel's distinct signature. Okay. I think I could learn to forge this signature.
Sometime later.
That should do it. I can make an exact copy of the signature now. I can copy Dr. Marcel's signature.
Cool! Now we can sign up for the Foreign Legion in his name!
Very good idea. I'll just sign the form with Dr. Marcel's name. The best, the greatest, the godfather of know-it-alls. It's a portrait, not an autograph.
Very interesting, Mr. Pokey. And this object interaction you were talking about, is this happening in this room right now?
Are you even listening? All of us in here are nothing more than...
Hold on a second. Yes, what can I do for you? Why don't you come a little closer? This is the group therapy session for video game designers. If you don't have a signed registration, you can't attend.
I have a signed registration.
Very well then. Please have a seat with the others. Okay, if everybody's ready, would you, as a new member of our group, like to begin, please?
I'd like to see how all this works first.
Very well then. Let's proceed from where we were before we were interrupted. Pokey, would you introduce yourself once again?
Yeah, alright. My name is Pokey. And I had the nerve to believe I could design an adventure game in just a few months with just a handful of co-workers. And at the same time draw over 100 backgrounds and all of the animations for my graduate thesis.
I see. Would you please tell us something about your formative years?
I was always picked next to last during gym class.
Next to last. Very interesting. Next question. What color would your pet have been if it had been a chicken?
Ochre.
Ochre. I see. The case is clear. You are suffering from delusions of grandeur.
Thank you. I think I'm cured now.
What? That's supposed to be the therapy?
Why don't you give it a try? It really helped me a lot.
Are we ready now?
What we? You mean me? Okay, why not?
Would you be so kind as to introduce yourself to the group?
If that's necessary. Hello, group. I am Adrian, King of the Recreation Room.
I see. Would you please tell us something about your formative years?
I was always picked second during gym class.
Second, I see. Let's move on to the next question. What color would your pet have been if it had been a dog?
Green.
Green. Well, well. The case is clear. You've been struck by lightning. You have to be on top of everything all the time and everywhere. This desire is so deeply seated that your subconscious has developed precognitive abilities. Why don't you just let go? Not everything has to be subject to your control. Lightning is one of these things. You don't have to feel insecure or helpless because of this. That's it. You're cured. You may go now.
Whoa. I'm stunned. Harvey, are you still there?
Don't worry, Edna. I'll always be with you.
This looks dangerous. What the hey? The next exit is approaching.
Well, well. You have returned to challenge me yet again, as I foretold. Are you prepared to suffer another defeat?
Which place were you picked for a team during physical education class?
First, of course. What other place is there for one such as I?
Ha! And what kind of pet did you have as a child?
A large, snappish dog.
Just a second. It doesn't work like that. What color was it?
What is this supposed to be? Some kind of therapy?
Well?
So tell me, which color was he?
Green.
Huh? Not even close.
Which place were you picked for a team during physical education class?
First, of course. What other place is there for one such as I?
Ha! And what kind of pet did you have as a child?
A large, snappish dog.
Just a second. It doesn't work like that. What color was it?
What is this supposed to be? Some kind of therapy?
Well?
So tell me, which color was he?
Red.
Wow! You're right! Suddenly, I feel so understood. And everything is so much clearer. Yes! I was hit by the same flash of lightning twice in a row. And feeling utterly helpless, I developed a control psychosis. I should start to relax and take it easy.
Exactly.
Hey, thanks. You've helped me a great deal.
Give me the gold. Give me the gold.
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Give me the gold.
Heads.
Indeed, heads. My turn. I choose tails. What's that? That cannot be. It's heads. What does that mean?
Well, foremost, this seems to mean Edna is the king. Edna is the king. King, 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 king. Give me the medal, you mental. Your throne is mine now.
Give me the medal.
Wow. The medal really is made out of genuine gold. The next exit is approaching. Here we go. The next exit is approaching. Okay. This should work. Okay. That's not a bad idea. We should wait until the mold is cooled off, though.
Can't we speed it up somehow?
冲点水之类的。
Okay. Cool. The water has cooled off the molten gold. I should be able to free the key with this. Yippee! I've made it! My own master key! This looks dangerous. Ah, what the hey? The next exit is approaching.
Coming.
The next exit is approaching. Oops!
Hello.
You are free.
Ah, that's why the door is open. Don't get your hopes up too high. The biggest obstacle is still waiting for us.
What are you waiting for? Let's go. You can stay here and keep.
What are you waiting for? Let's go!
We need a vehicle. I'll wait here until you've dug one up. Preferably one that isn't already occupied.
Yes, sure. Just pass the hard labor off to the rank and file. You can stay here and keep doing nothing. I'm off now.
Yes.
So you don't go?
Here we go. The next exit is approaching.
Can I go?
Yeah! I'm free at last!
Yippee! Let's go to the zoo then!
We can't do that, Harv. I have to find some evidence that exonerates my dad.
In that case, I hope the information can be found inside those high walls.
What? Darn it!
Meanwhile,
Oh, Dr. Marshall, come back.
What's going on here? Why aren't the patients having lunch?
Doctor, we have a problem. Holger and Babbitt are missing.
I've just solved one of the problems.
Doctor, it's a catastrophe! Edna's escaped from her cell!
Babbitt, how often have patients escaped from their cells?
You mean on a daily basis? 3, on average.
And how many of them have escaped over the wall?
Well, none.
None. That's right. The only way in or out is the main gate. And even if she finds a way to open the gate, she'll never get half a mile without a vehicle. She must still be somewhere on the premises. Search every floor, one after the other. And would you please escort the patients to lunch?
Some people in here have flipped their lids all right. I've already got one of those. I've already got one of those.
With the master key. Cosmo.
It's open a crack. It's of no use without the car. Locked. It's always the same. How the heck can I get back in again?
Edna, what are you doing?
Shh. I'm envisioning the door having hinges I can simply loosen. Oh, yeah. No, the straw isn't made from indestructibillion. In reality, this knife has a soft inner core. It just pretends to be hard as steel.
Where's the Swiss Army when you need it?
These are the sorts of things you learn watching TV or playing adventure games.
Eh?
And now, I don't know how to drive. I should get some help. I've got the jumper cable. All I need now is a spark of inspiration. English red metallic. Nice ride. Uh-oh.
Who was that?
Uh-oh.
I wonder what this P stands for.
Pighead!
So this must be Dr. Marcel's limo. Now, why don't you try something else? This isn't destructive enough. The laundry lift has been turned off. Darn it!
Really? What should I do?
Uh-oh, there's Dr. Marcel's driver.
Guantanamera, only Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Wahila Guantanamera.
Oh? Is anybody there?
I better find another way. Uh-oh.
Who was that?
No other way.
Yeah! It doesn't fit here.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah! I found a van.
Have you now? Good. So the hopes I put in you weren't all for naught.
It's in the motor pool garage.
You go right ahead. We'll meet there.
Uh-oh, there's Dr. Marcel's driver.
Guantanamera, only Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Wahila Guantanamera.
Oh? Is anybody there?
I better find another way.
Okay.
Too bad. The laundry lift is not operating.
Why not operate?
It still works. Blah! Old and inedible. Yippee! It still works. Blah! Old and inedible. What's that? An alarm?
Ha ha ha.
Oh, you're already here.
Yes, I am. This is a pretty nice ride you found here. Except, not only is a rear wheel missing, the motor won't start. I think it's the wiring. But I'm not an expert.
So what are we going to do?
Good question.
I'm back again. What are we going to do about the missing rear tire?
I'm pretty confident you'll be able to muster up a spare.
What are we going to do about the engine trouble?
I think it's the ignition. We'll need an expert for that. Somebody who knows his way around electricity.
How can I open the main gate?
The only way to open it is with a button in the watchtower. But the watchman is a real brute, I'm afraid. You won't get past him easily. You'll have to be creative.
If I'm very careful, I might just be able to, without setting off the alarm.
Oh. Oh.
I detached that from Dr. Marcel's limousine. Now I just have to wait until Dr. Marcel has his next flat. Ha 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 ha! I got us a spare tire.
Very good. Igor, all we need now is some kind of a car jack.
Car jack.
I should open a workshop. Did you see that, Harvey? I just used the wrench. I could detach the spare tire without any struggle.
I'm intellectually under-challenged.
Do you want to go back to group therapy?
Yippee!
Oh.
He looks busy.
You can't know that for sure.
I'll ask him. Are you busy, Chef? See?
Better safe than sorry.
I think the chef will notice. This might work. The chef's not looking right now. They share one and the same stomach. Hey! Psst! What's for lunch?
It's free choice day today. Everyone's having what they want. Or at least, what's been put on the list under their names. The list has been up on the board for a week. I guess I don't have to tell you it's been tampered with. This is an asylum for the mentally unstable, after all.
I've got the master key, and I'm planning to escape. Are you coming too?
Okay, but on 2 conditions. First, we're only coming if you have an escape plan ready. Secondly, you'll have to distract the guards somehow.
Work on escape plan, distract guards. Got it. I have an escape plan. Our escape car is in the garage behind the house. The only thing we still need is your help changing a tire.
Very good. All you have to do now is distract the guards.
I'll go hide again. This is practically begging for a brutal act of cruelty. This might work. The chef's not looking right now. Hey! Psst! I'll go hide again.
Food fight!
I hope Hottie and Marty got out of there in one piece.
Hey, here you are.
It's not exactly the right make, but it should do as a makeshift solution.
I'm back again. Can we take off now?
Not yet. We'll have to get the motor running first. We'll need an expert for that. Somebody who knows his way around electricity. At least we already have a spare tire. Get the motor running. After that, we'll deal with the main gate.
I'll get working on that then.
That's what I would have suggested.
was that?
Hello, Alu. Oh, champ.
Ah, hello, Edna. Still trying to break out?
Why don't you eat in the cafeteria?
They removed the TV from there a long time ago. There was this incident once. A room full of loonies, sharp-edged cutlery, and the Ewoks. Believe me, that is an explosive mix.
I have the master key. We can skedaddle now.
Take it easy, child. Have you found out how to get through the main gate yet?
We'll build a hot air balloon from styrofoam and just float out of here.
As if we haven't already tried that. But the air in these mountains is so thin that the styrofoam doesn't get enough buoyancy. You'll have to think of something less far-fetched.
We'll get a vehicle and outwit the watchman at the gate.
That idea is so crazy, it simply has to work. Tell me when you found a suitable vehicle.
We have an escape vehicle, but we'll need your help.
Yes, yes. Aluman saves the day again. How can I be of help?
The motor won't start. It's the ignition. And since you know your way around electricity, I thought...
All right, all right. Where did you say the car was?
It's in the open garage at the motor pool, next to the back door.
Okie dokie. I'll have a look at it then.
不要丢下我啊！
What am I doing? I already know this signature. Hey, hasn't Aluman arrived yet?
He popped in briefly. He took a quick peek under the hood. Then he cried for a short time, and off he went again. I believe he's sitting in the garden now, meditating.
Garden.
There's a watery film on the chewing gum. Either someone had it in his mouth before, or there are snails here somewhere. Yummy. Or both. Hey, Alu!
Ah, Edna. How nice to see you.
Really?
What's up? Why aren't you with the car?
I was already there and took a quick look at the situation. The battery's dead.
And there's nothing you can do?
That's not what I said. I think I'll be able to recharge the battery.
Great! What exactly is your plan?
I'll charge it with positive energy.
I see. Positive energy, is it? Well, yeah. That...
You have to have faith Edna. How can I accumulate the necessary positive energy without faith?
Isn't there any other way?
It's either positive energy or staying here.
We want to take off. Get with it.
Take it easy, child.
Nice spot you've picked out.
Yes, there is no better place to meditate.
Why not?
The Zen garden provides me with cosmic energy, but it's not flowing very well today. The stones are not vibrating in tune with me.
Can I help you in any way?
If you can manage to get the stones vibrating in unison with me, I'll definitely be able to charge myself with positive chi much faster.
Whatever that means. Can't we speed up the process in any way?
Align the stones in the right order. They have to vibrate in phase with my aura.
Now I definitely know what I have to do.
Okay.
Not. I'll be on my way.
See you later.
Hello? Olaf? Felix? René? Pokey? The programmers seem to have gone to lunch. Chirp!
You're an odd bird, Edna.
I'm certainly not tending Dr. Marcel's garden. I'd rather not bring the two together. Harvey is too much of a rake himself. This is the perfect place for my rake. Wow. It emanates an incredible calm. I'd rather leave it like it is. It has a calming effect on me somehow. Hey, Alu.
Ah, Edna. How nice to see you.
What do you think about the pattern that I've raked?
What? That is... This is exactly what I needed. It vibrates in unison with my chi. I feel the energy flowing into me. You go ahead to the car. I'll be waiting there.
You mean you'll follow?
No, I'm already there.
You're also able to teleport?
Yes. It's either that, or Pokey was too lazy to draw an animation.
Now can we go?
I'm back again. Can we take off now?
Not yet. We'll have to get the motor running first. You should ask Aluman if he needs anything else. At least we already have a spare tire. Get the motor running. After that, we'll deal with the main gate.
I'll get working on that then.
That's what I would have suggested.
Would that be of any help?
That is exactly what I need.
Really?
The motor is running. It really is.
What did you think? Of course it's running.
Edna, now it's your turn again. You need to find a way to open the main gate.
Cigarettes? Chewing gum?
Gum would be nice.
I'm on it.
Thanks, Edna. Where would we be without you?
Locker-like. This is where Dr. Marcel hides his experiments that went wrong.
Are you sure?
No, but the possibility springs to mind, doesn't it? A bit bulky, don't you think? I'll fill up the glass here. And now, cheers! Ah, finally I got rid of the stinky drink taste. Not a good hiding spot.
Who's there? You just wait. I'll get you. Hey, what's going on?
That doesn't work that way.
Hey, what have you done? Get out of here!
Why is the gate open? The gate has to be closed at all times.
What? The gate is still open? That little brat has tampered with the controls.
Oh.
What's that sound?
A running motor. In the garage. Hey, what's going on? There's nobody here.
What? Who?
So, where are we destined for?
Rio de Janeiro!
I want to go to my father's house. There must be some clues there about what really happened back then. Something that can exonerate my dad and reveal Dr. Marcel's evil ploy.
That's also a good idea.
I'd have to know where exactly this house is and how one operates this thing.
Where am I? What happened? There must have been an accident. Harvey? Harvey? Are you all right?
I'm okay. You don't get hurt easily when your spine is made of terry cloth. But we seem to have lost a whole lot of things.
see. So you really transported mob celebrities?
I sure did. I've had all kinds of them in here, even Hoffa once. Oh yeah, those were the days.
Well, well. They weren't so big on lightweight construction back then. It's a wreck. This will never again win a classic car show. It's a wreck. Empty, except for a tow rope. I'll take the tow rope. I don't want to put that back. It's much too useful. This won't lead anywhere. The car is totaled, even if I was able to get it out of there. This will never again win a classic car show. It's a wreck. It's a wreck. I don't want to put that back. It's much too useful.
Oh, hello.
Have you sorted things out?
I can't believe we had an accident.
I guess these things just happen if you put a wacko in the driver's seat.
Where are the others?
Alaman clambered up the slope after he came to, was mumbling something about an epiphany.
I'm afraid he might have lost the rest of his marbles now. He didn't have many left to begin with, anyway.
I didn't see the Keymaster anywhere. Did you, Marty?
Nope.
Does the car still work? All right, I take that question back. Don't you want to go on?
Let's put it this way. It's not exactly at the top of our list.
The guards from the asylum have put a roadblock further down the road. If you're smart, you'll stay here with us until they give up the search.
It's much more cozy in here anyway.
What are you up to?
Muddy has invented a card trick.
It's more like a system.
Yeah, a system. He's hiding the Ace of Hearts using a system that only he knows.
And Hottie has to figure it out.
I'm almost there.
I believe he would have gotten it a while ago, if it weren't for the electric shocks he keeps getting from the car. Every time he's about to pick the correct card.
Every darn time. Strange coincidence, that.
Would you like to have a try?
Maybe later. I'll be going then.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Dark and unfathomable. Dark and unfathomable. I flunked the exam as a domestique. Yoo-hoo! If there's anyone down there with concrete blocks on their feet, I'd rather not know. What am I supposed to do with a bucket full of muck?
We could set up a trap for the evil Largo Legrande.
Where do you pick up this nonsense?
I read a lot.
Whoa, I'm getting all giddy. Forget it. Not even wild horses could drag me there, or any other animal for that matter. Forget it. Not even wild horses could drag me there, or any other animal for that matter. Hello, old dog. Did you overcome your little accident?
Nicka-wooka bicka bucka dicka dacka pang.
Nice. What exactly are you doing?
When we had this accident, and I was thrown through the air, that's when I had a vision.
Shoes that grow with your feet.
Nonsense. I know how I can be turned into a being of pure energy now.
We all prayed for that.
I need to be struck by lightning.
It doesn't look like there's going to be a thunderstorm today.
Don't bother me with trivialities. After I've been converted into a being of pure energy, I can make thunderstorms happen whenever I want.
Do you think the shock therapy could be reversed?
Interesting thought. You mean a correct prediction could charge you electrically?
What? No, I didn't mean that. What I meant was...
generating electricity through precognition. That's in accordance with my theories. That implies that I would not only be omnipotent as an energy being, I'd also be omniscient. If only that lightning would strike me already.
Have you seen the Keymaster?
He's better off not showing his face around me. My Buddhist mindset prohibits me from all animus. But I think Hari and Mari are pretty upset because of the accident.
I thought they looked quite content sitting down there in the sedan.
Surely they're contemplating ripping his tongue out and breaking his spine.
Madi is playing cards.
After that, they'll bend up his toenails.
And Hadi is enjoying a smoke.
And then they'll rip his skin from his bones with an old rusty nail. I'm glad I'm so mentally balanced.
Whatever.
There's a roadblock in the way.
Is it really the roadblock that's in the way? Couldn't it be your attitude instead?
No, it's the roadblock. You can even see it from here. Over there. That's it. Can I borrow your antioxidant?
No. I need it to enhance my conductivity. After lightning has struck me, then you can have it.
Great. In that case, I get it anyway. Good luck. I'll go now.
Don't get yourself in trouble.
I can't promise that. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you still need this antioxidant?
Yes.
And when will you be done with it?
Only after I've finally been struck by lightning.
That is no moon. It's a space station.
can't believe he still has to go. What's this? It's been welded on. What's this? It's been welded on. I don't like the color.
Hey, what's that? Is there somebody in the van?
I can't put it in neutral. Oops! It's starting to roll away.
Hey, what's going on? Stop!
There are more vehicles. Even a police car. I'll have to find another way. I can see the river down there. Forget it. Not even wild horses could drag me there, or any other animal for that matter. This won't lead anywhere. The car is totaled, even if I was able to get it out of there.
Oh, hello.
Have you sorted things out?
Can I try again?
Sure. Pick a card. The second from the left. Are you certain? The third card. Positive? Right. Second round. The second from the left. Are you certain? So, the last one. Totally convinced? Right. Third round. The third card. Positive? Okay, the first one. Are you sure? The second from the left. Are you certain? Right again. You've made it.
Ouch! The auto body gave me an electric shock.
That's crazy. The same thing happened to me when I won the last time.
Is there anything else?
I'll be going then.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Ouch! What was that?
Lightning! You've been struck by lightning!
Really? It didn't feel like anything I expected. It was so unspectacular.
Anyway, you're a creature of energy now.
Yes. That seems to be the case.
So why don't you start acting like one? Wooga!
Wooga?
Wooga!
Wooga!
Now that you are a being of pure energy, I guess you won't be needing this anymore.
Wooga!
Removes rust, prevents metal oxidation, tastes good with salmon. That is too dangerous from here. Ugh. Isn't it a bit cold to go swimming? I only run roughshod over other people's belongings, not the environment. Yoo-hoo! If there's anyone down there with concrete blocks on their feet, I'd rather not know. Ugh. Isn't it a bit cold to go swimming? No can do. The lock is rusted tight. Let's see how good this stuff really is. Deirdre, figure skating until late spring.
Hello.
Hello? You have a visitor.
Just a moment, please. I'm watching this.
Actually, I don't want anything that important.
Thank you. I'll be with you in a moment, okay? Hey, keep your mitts off. That's expensive.
Hey, I was watching that.
Locked. I don't see anything I would like to add seating to. Someone must have scraped the rust off before me.
Someone must have had too much time on his hands.
Some people just can't be real.
Yeah.
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 Hello? You have a visitor.
Just a moment, please. I'm watching this.
But I need help against the evil Dr. Marcel.
Wait a second. You're Edna. Mattis Conrad's daughter.
What? You knew my father?
Did I know your father? The story of your father has become legend. Don't you remember what happened back then?
No. In fact, I forgot everything. Tell me now. I want to hear the whole story.
Yes, I think you should know. You probably know that your father was convicted for the murder of a child. He was given the death penalty.
Yes, I've heard that. But I don't believe it.
And he was not the perpetrator, indeed.
I knew it.
Actually, the whole thing happened like this. What's that? Is somebody playing the organ?
That's not important now. Just tell me what happened.
No, I have to check. I'll be back in a moment. Now you just wait here. And don't touch anything.
All right.
You have to promise.
Yeah, I won't touch anything. I promise.
Good girl. See you in a bit. I'll tell you everything when I get back.
A music station is on. Nobody can decipher this gobbledygook. I'd better take it somewhere where there's a wall plug. There, now it's powered up. And the acoustics should be better as well. I don't have time to rest. But... what?
Ah, Edna.
What happened here? What have you done?
That's what you get when you free an insane man from an asylum. You should never have done this.
But you said I should make a key for you.
And why did you listen to me? I shouldn't be free. Edna, you should have known this.
Everybody has a right to freedom.
Have a close look at the poor Reverend. Edna, that's what the freedom you gave me looks like. This is your creation.
But...
I have taken precautions, so this will never happen again. I've locked us both up in here. I can't be allowed out in the world ever again.
I can't stay here. I've got to get to my father's house.
You have no choice. This is a puzzle that even you won't be able to solve. How do you manage to escape without setting me free at the same time?
No. It's not my fault. Honestly.
We should get out of here as fast as we can. This guy is a real psychopath.
Don't try any funny stuff.
Made in Motown. Tuned to J minor 7.
Don't make any noise up there! I'll come and get you!
I can see the asylum in the distance. And there's the roadblock. And there, isn't that Alu Man on the observation deck? Now I can't see him anymore. Thanks to these headphones, I can't hear the tootling anymore. No time to listen to music. Sounds like someone playing the guitar.
Hey! Don't make so much noise down there! If you don't stop doing that, you'll create feedback!
He's right. The strings are vibrating in harmony with the organ. All right, I'll take it again, but I'll leave it plugged in. The cable doesn't seem to be very long, though. Hey, this rocks!
Whoa! Stop it! This is horrible! Turn that off!
That was fun. I didn't have the faintest idea. What was that scream? Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Or did I? All this can't be true. Wake me up, Harvey. Please? Harvey? Harvey? Say something.
I'm sorry, Edna. I just had the feeling as if I...
What? What's up? Do you remember something?
Oh, nothing. We've got more important things to do right now. Take the key and let's get out of here as fast as we can, okay?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Harvey. Home. Finally.
What now?
I can remember things, but just little details. I used to set ants on fire in that flower bed over there. In this pond, I used to blow up frogs. It all feels smaller than it used to. Let's try to get inside. Then we'll look for my room. I used to write a diary. Maybe it's still there. I'm sure I'll be able to remember everything with that. It doesn't fit here. How could it? It isn't rusty. At least, no more than it used to be. Locked. I think my father always hid the key in one of the gnomes. How do you use something that is this useless? I remember that one of those ugly gnomes had the key for the door. Was it you? I think my father kept the key in one of these gnomes. It wasn't this one. I think my father kept the key in one of these gnomes. It wasn't this one. I think my father kept the key in one of these gnomes. But which one can it be? It wasn't this one. I think my father kept the key in one of these gnomes. But which one can it be? It wasn't this one. I guess it's just you and me now, Django. Well, look at that. Here's the key. It's always the one you try last. Maybe he'll be of some use now after all those years of misery. I can hardly wait to be back home. Finally. Oh no! It's broken and stuck in the lock now. The clay isn't damp enough to make an imprint.
Maybe we can break down the door.
Oh, Harvey, this is our home. I don't want to destroy anything here. Not any more than it's already destroyed anyway.
What are you gonna do?
Locked. It doesn't fit here. How could it? My old umbrella. It's only genuine if it has 300 holes. Those are only for people who don't like to get their hands dirty. isn't my old finger paint. Good idea. Great. I have the remains of the broken key. Locked. Now it's like new.
Except that it's still broken.
Oh, yeah. A clay imprint of the key could really be useful. But these shards have already been baked, I'm afraid. Maybe I can find a way to reverse the process. A new layer of paint won't do any good. Why? It isn't autumn yet.
Do you remember our hyper-realistic snowman?
It appeared so true to life, and nobody knew our secret.
Nobody besides Alfred.
Yeah, but he couldn't tell anyone with the carrot in his mouth. Do you remember the snow shovel, Harvey?
Sure, it was the most important tool when we played bulldozer.
Even more important than Alfred.
He wiggled too much for a proper impersonation of asphalt.
Do you remember the rake, Harvey?
Sure. We used to destroy Alfred's sandcastles with it. Well, at least that was the month the lawnmower was in repair.
Look, Harvey. The old lawnmower.
Yippee! Finally, we can play Hunt the Frog again.
Oh, Harvey. How can we do that without Alfred?
Oh, that. I'm sorry.
Locked. I will certainly not stick it in there again. I used to throw firecrackers in here on the 4th of July. Ah, come on now. This rain barrel is home to a myriad of water fleas. So this is where I live. Why? To make thistle soup? Right. This will take care of the weeds. Oh no, it's jammed. On top of everything. No, I don't want to wake up the spiders. No, I don't want to wake up the spiders. My father never allowed me to play with it, but I can't see him anywhere. It belongs here in the study. I'd rather leave everything the way it was. I'll light it in memory of Dad later. Hey, this is a picture of me. This is where I always tried to get out of brushing my teeth. I don't remember my bathtub being a convertible. My old bathtub faucet. No! I mean, no.
Why?
Oh, yes. No! I mean, no. Just a second. There's only forest out there. Locked. I will certainly not stick it in there again. The plant still seems to be alive. Maybe not all hope is lost yet. Hey! Someone has taken my whole stash of chewing gum while I was away. Locked. Why? It's dead. No, it was always hanging there. I guess all my clothes are still up in my room. The table is too heavy. I remember this painting. It shows the landscape from a Cold Cuts commercial. It took Dad the whole day to get it exactly straight. It only took me seconds to make it crooked again. We used to be a dream team. I can see the porch. Well, see is an exaggeration. I can guess it's there because I know that it is. Everything's dead here. Dad's coat was ragged even back then. My homework is as good as finished. My homework is as good as finished. That's Mattis's bed. I remember that being much bigger. Sometimes my father worked so late that a candle like this would burn to the stump. I can see the moon through this window, like it used to be. That's Mattis's bed. The water seems to be turned off. The water must have been turned off. The water must have been turned off. It's useless. Do you remember how we learned how to forge signatures?
Did it have something to do with rockets and giant asparagus?
No.
Then yes, in that case, I remember.
The whole world painted on a bowling ball. I remember that being much bigger. I can see the street. Are those red lights flashing in the distance? The plant still seems to be alive. Maybe not all hope is lost yet. I can do the dishes later. I think I could use some mud right now. I'll make an impression by pressing the individual parts into the clay. Great! It worked!
And then...
A key-shaped imprint. The way I made the impression, you don't even see the fracture anymore. No, I don't want to wake up the spiders.
But
Same tenacious taste as ever. The stuff in this cupboard is as useless in reality as it was in the flashback. Let's see what this old furnace can do. What worked one time the mold is finished. But where do I get the molten gold from this time?
Tricky.
Okay, maybe this will help. I'm terribly sorry about this, but I have to melt down the master key again. Children, the gold is ready. Good idea. I'll pour the gold into the mold. Yippee! My own front door key! My father didn't want me to have one.
That was to prevent you from escaping your room. After all, the same key fits the lock of your bedroom, too.
This really is my old room. I've made it, at last. The only thing I need now is my diary. Do you remember where I used to keep it, Harvey?
Strange. This memory is still hazy. But I think with all these items here, it should be easy to tempomorph to the past one last time.
Oh yeah. We'll just hide the diary someplace where I'll be able to find it in the present.
Or we could just have a look at it right away.
Even better. What are we waiting for? Let's go!
All right then, hang on!
I can't believe it. What am I doing wrong with you? Putting a lizard down the back of poor Alfred's shirt. Is this the way I raised you?
Right. I can remember that. My dad grounded me.
As if this door could ever contain us.
We're only interested in the diary, Harv.
Mr. Conrad! Mr. Conrad!
Great.
The return of the moron.
What's the matter, Alfred?
Will you punish Edna now?
I was about to do that, yes.
She has to be severely punished. The monster bit me in the shoulder. I won't be able to play the violin ever again.
Rest assured that the punishment will fit the crime, Alfred.
I hope so. My dad says your disciplinary actions for reprimanding this hyperactive lunatic
Thanks.
are, politely put, insufficient.
Oh, so that's what he says.
We should use a scorpion next time.
If you don't mind, I would like to keep watch personally, just to make sure that her full penalty is served.
Go ahead. And now come out of here, please.
That stinking little weasel.
Just ignore him. Let's just try to find the diary.
Oh my desk.
There's my diary.
Well, that's what I call easy. It's not like us to catch a break.
Finally, I'll be able to remember.
Yippee!
Wait a second. When was this murder that my father is supposed to have committed?
The Reverend said something about the 3rd of August.
According to the diary, that's today. You've chemomorphed me back to the day of the murder.
Oops.
No. This is, in fact, very good. Now we can prove his innocence firsthand. We'll just have to find him and never let him out of our sight. Let's get out of here. Finally, we can prove his innocence. Locked. This is where I put dirty laundry and secretly stashed candy. Even if I wanted to, I can't. Even if I wanted to, I can't. I know enough. How's it going, Harvey?
Great!
This is Apocalyptor, my second dearest soft toy right after Harvey. He's mute, I'm afraid. He knows sign language, though, and he can burp Morse code. So many memories out there. Harvey's a real good guy.
Isn't Alfred the ultimate slime ball?
That irritation of facial mucosa definitely needs a good wiping.
Hey, Edna, why don't you do what the woodpecker does?
What do you mean? Shall I knock on the door to draw Alfred's attention?
Oh, I was thinking you could bash your head against the wall. But your plan isn't bad either.
What is it? What is it? Stop that, will you? What is it? What is it?
Alfred? Are you still out there?
Edna's grounded! Edna's grounded! Stop that, will you?
Alfred? Are you still out there?
Edna's grounded! Edna's grounded!
Alfred? Are you still out there?
Edna's grounded! Edna's grounded!
Isn't Alfred the ultimate slime ball?
That irritation of facial mucosa definitely needs a good wiping.
Hey, Edna! Maybe we can use the closet somehow.
If you don't have any good suggestions, just keep them to yourself. Come on, Harvey.
Stop it or... Hey! Where did she go? Did she climb out the window? Hey!
Okay, we'd better split up to find Mattis. I'll look upstairs, you look downstairs.
And if I find him?
You come and get me, of course.
All right. Edna?
Yes, Harvey?
What if Mattis really is a psychotic killer?
Don't be ridiculous, Harvey. Mattis couldn't hurt a fly.
It was just a thought. I didn't want to admit it to Edna, but I'm a little scared.
好了，这就要在这儿结束了。
Edna said I should go looking for Mattis down here. Edna said I should go looking for Mattis down here. Edna said I should go looking for Mattis down here.